Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be installing a Switch Pro on my 2024 Can-Am. So let's give you guys an update on what I've done to it so far. So when I first bought the Can-Am, it did not come with these fenders right here. It did not come with the pod lights. It didn't come with that light bar or anything. It only came with one whiplash right in the middle, in the center. And that looks so ghetto. So I bought... which one is it? I bought this one new, so now it looks way better like that. I added the sound system, and that looks good. And I added these harnesses right here for more protection, safety reasons, etc., etc. But like I said, we did get a Switch Pro, and we're gonna connect these two pod lights, this light bar right here. I connected this pod light right here. I meant the light bar. My fault. I connected it through right there, but I'm gonna take that out and buy some red and black wire. And we got the Auxbeam right here. So let's go ahead and open it up. Alright guys, so as we open up the box, we got a remote right here that says on and off. It says do not attempt to disassemble, crush, open, or dispose of in fire or water. Okay. And then we got the little thing right here. This is that activates everything. Then we got the switch assembly right here. And this is the Switch Pro itself, the Auxbeam. So right here we got all the light bars, cubes, etc., etc. So whichever ones I'm gonna put on is obviously what I'm gonna put right there. So I got two pod lights, so pod light, light bar, etc., etc., whip lights, whatever. And then we got the wiring right here, screws, little fuses, and we got the little mount right there for the Pro. So just screw it on and that's it. But besides that, I will have to go to the store to buy some red black wire. So let me go ahead and do that, because I assumed that I would need more of these, but really I don't need that. So let's go ahead and go to the store real quick. Alright guys, I am back from the store, and the guy gave me this wire. This works for both the negative and the positive. So let's see if he's not lying. But I went ahead, I gotta cut this one. This one is already cut. So I just gotta slice it together. I don't know if it's called slice, whatever the hell it's called. And then run the wires, connect it through that. So let me see how I'm gonna mount it. And I'm gonna catch you guys in a second. Alright, so once you open up the Auxbeam, this is what it looks like. You connect these to the battery, to that battery right there. And then right here, this is gonna be your negative, positive. Well, this goes on one thing, this one goes on another. So I can do one pod light right here, another pod light, and my light bar right there. So for me, that works great. So basically what I'm going to do is, with those two cables right here, the red and the black, I'm gonna connect it to this. And then this on the other end is gonna go right here. 1 second, it's gonna go straight like this. And you just gotta take the screw out, and then when it's in, you put it in, and then boom, it worked. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I told you guys I got the wire. I connected it right now. This is not how the finished product is looking like. I'm just testing it out, and look how it looks. That looks fire. I'm gonna need more wire for the light bar. I gotta connect it and then put it in through there and connect it. So tomorrow I will do that, but right now I'm just testing it out. And I do have that wire right there, and that's going to be for the other pod light. So let me go ahead and do that right now. Look at that. That's bright. Alright guys, so I am done, and I connected both of the pod lights. Look at that. That looks amazing. But yeah, right now I'm going to go for a little test drive to see how it looks like. I need one more wire for that light bar so I can connect it into the Switch Pro. Also, reminder guys, I'm not going to leave it just like this. Right now, I was just testing everything. Now, wires, everything. I'm going to put that right here. And obviously, the cover goes over it. But tomorrow, I am going to get wire for the light bar. So that's why I haven't put it yet. Like I said, I was just testing waters. And this is the Auxbeam. Let me go over there. Alright, guys. So right now, I took it for a test drive. And look at that. We can see clearly from miles away. And I love that because summer's coming up. Off-roading season. And it just looks so great, man. Look at that. Obviously, it comes with 3 different modes. First one is it's still like the light bar. Then the second one is like this, and the other one is called something else, like momentarily, something like that. I think it flashes like 3 times. This is like twice. But besides that, I really like it. I really do. But it's cold as hell. Cold as hell. All right, guys. So today is the second day. I tested out the Switch Pro last night. Everything is good. Today I got some wire. Today in the morning I bought some wire, some positive, negative, and I'm gonna connect it to this light bar right here. And I will be done today. So I'm gonna mount the Switch Pro up there above the battery so it can look really good. And yeah, right now this is connected to the lights for these. So every time it turns on, that turns on, and it does not turn off. And if I want to ride it at night, like go to the gas station real quick, you know, obviously I'm gonna have to turn it off because the night is gonna blind people. So let me go ahead and get started with that. So basically, there's that little hole right there. You can see right here. This is where like the stuff goes inside. But I'm gonna have to find a way to the wire. So let me go ahead and see how I can do that. All right, guys. So I already unplugged this one to the light. So now I'm gonna just plug it into these wires right here. This one is mainly for negative, for positive, but the guy at the auto store said the negative really doesn't matter unless it has ground. As long as it got ground, it's good. So this wire right here, you know, I didn't want to mix it up. So when I pull this one, is that one. So this one, I'm connected to the red, and then I'm gonna connect that one over there to the Switch Pro. So this is gonna go right here. Okay, but I'm gonna take these off and put it under here through there, because right now I can't close it with that thing. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Let me grab the little knife so I can so the wire can show a little bit, and we're gonna get going. All right, guys, not even like literally 10 minutes later, I already connected it. Let's go ahead and turn it on. This one is the pod light, this is the light bar. So when I press this button, it's flashing. Okay, when I turn this one on, the second one, it is the light bar. Look at that. That looks really amazing. Let me know what you guys think about that. It has 3 different modes, like I said. Hold up, let me show you. All right, so if we look in the booklet, if you press one time, it's just gonna turn on. And if you press it twice, it's gonna flash. And then the pulse one is like 3 times. So there's that. But right now, I'm kind of trying to figure out how this really works because it's kind of complicated. So once I figure that out, I'll let you guys know. But I am going to put the little stickers like that. I have the little stickers right here. The little stickers right there. So let me go ahead and put that on. Alright, guys. So I am finished hooking up the light bar. And right now I'm making it strobe. The light pods are strobing and the pod lights as well. I like it like this, but if I'm being honest, this is only for looks whenever I'm actually riding. But pretty much, guys, this was honestly pretty simple. All you gotta do is spice the wires one, find your way in, and then hook it up, and then you just connect them, like literally plug and play. So it's pretty much simple. But right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook up all the wires, make it look pretty. I'm gonna put all the wires up, make it look pretty, because right now I only have the mini light bar and these richer pod lights. And later on I am gonna get a light bar right there, but for the meantime I'm gonna leave it like this, and I'm gonna make sure all the wires look good and safe and sound so I can put the seat back on. Alright, guys, so I am done, and I have these chase lights right here in the back. Look at them. We can see right there. Look at that. That looks so amazing, so sexy. But that only powered with this, a cigarette lighter. You had different modes and everything, but honestly I cut it and I put it in right here. And look at this. It's this one, the third one. So when I press it, it stops, and then press it again, it turns on. So that's pretty cool. And they automatically strobe, so I like that a lot. Honestly, I think it strobes because of the mode I had it on. I had it on the mode with that thing. I had it on the mode to strobe, so that's what's making it strobe right now, because I tried the other modes and it doesn't do nothing. So that's good. What I'm going to be doing right now is that Auxbeam sent me this. It comes with all the kits, so you can mount it. You can either mount it with this or that thing right there. But me, I took off the 2 little bolts right there, and I'm gonna do it like this. Hold up, somewhere like right there, right here, and then mount that on top. So let's go ahead and do that. So basically, I cut this one from a relay, literally just like this, but in red, because they wanted you to connect it to this, to the fuse, but I did not want to do that. So at first I ran it down and I connected it here, but whenever the Can-Am is off, it was still on, and I didn't want my battery to die. So I put it right here, and I'll just show you guys. I connected it right there. You can see the red cable, and it's connected to the bottom one, because the bottom one turns on whenever you turn on the vehicle. So right now it's off, I can't turn it on, so that's why I put it right there. And whenever you first buy pod lights, it's gonna come all the way right here with a little connector which connects to this thing right here. But whenever you have a switch panel, you do not need this relay. The whole box is technically a big relay for all your lights and everything, etc., etc. So what I did is I grabbed this and I spiced it with red and black cable. Red and black cable. As you can see, well, wire, my fault. You can buy this at Tractor Supply. That's where I got mine from. So basically what I did, I connected this one to the first one. But with that wire, I connected it to this one as well. So it makes them turn on at the same time. And then for the second one, it's my light bar. And then for the third one, it's this chase light. But that chase light was connected to this. It was connected to this, and I did not want to connect it to the cigarette lighter, so I just cut it and put it on the Auxbeam. So it works perfect. All right, guys, so I am here at the gas station. I already finished up mounting it, installing it, everything. The lights are working great, the pod lights, the light bar, and the chase light in the back. Let's go ahead and give you a quick rundown of how I did it. Also, guys, if I'm being 100% with you, I try to look at any other YouTube video of installing this, and I haven't found one. And honestly, I didn't know how to do it at first, but to be honest, it was pretty self-explanatory. And I'm gonna show you, tell you guys everything that you need to know, because in other videos I wish they would have said it, but they didn't. So I'm gonna tell you guys. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. I hope you guys can hear me. So basically, this is a big relay. They're gonna give you a positive, they're gonna give you a negative, they're gonna give you two negatives. The negative is gonna be installed here all the way to your battery, okay? Your positive is gonna be connected to the Auxbeam all the way down to your 60A circuit, and on the other side is gonna be connected, the positive, all the way to your battery, okay? So this is giving battery to this circuit, the circuit to the battery, okay? And then right here we have the 4-pin connector. This is gonna be for this. So basically this is giving it power to the panel. For the ACC, they're going to tell you that they want it with the fuse of the radio or the cigarette lighter, and I did not do that. What I did is I spiced this one with a connector and put it over here. I put it somewhere over here. I was going to put it right here. I did at first, but it did not want to turn off, so that was going to drain the battery, so I didn't do that. So I connected it to the bottom one, because that turns on whenever you turn on the Can-Am, and when it turns off, it's going to turn off completely. So basically that's how you install the Auxbeam. Also right here, you're going to have 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is a 6 Auxbeam touch panel, and on number 1 I have my pod lights. I connected this one and the other pod light together so it can be working well. So whenever I click that one button, it's going to turn both of them on. And then for the second one is my light bar up there. And then for the third one, I connected it to this. This was connected all the way right here at first to the connector lighter, but it was like making a big deal right there, and it looked so ugly, so I just cut it off and put it in there. And yeah, and pretty much if it ever like goes down or dies down, I can just put a new fuse and boom, we on it, we on the roll. So that's basically how you install it, and I really like it, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. All right, so let me turn that on and let me put the panel over there. I still don't know where I want to put the panel yet, so that's why I haven't, you know, like placed it down, mounted it down or anything. So oh shoot, okay, so basically it's off, and let me press this button and look, press it again, turns off. Press the second button, that turns on. Press it again, turns off. And when I press that button, the chase lights in the back turn on. Look at that. That looks so sick. I love that. It looks so nice. But yeah, guys, that's basically how you do it. And it was pretty self-explanatory, to be honest with you. I could have finished yesterday, but I had to buy new bolts, new screws and everything, so that's why I finished today. Okay, let me talk to you about the modes. So pretty much this is what I found out. Look, this is how I have my mode. When I turn it on, hold up. Oh, okay, look, hold up. Boom, boom, boom. When you have them connected, just press the off button, they all turn off. Everything turns off. Press it again, they all turn on. They all turn on. But I'm gonna show you how I make it flash and this one stay still. So what you want to do is you got to press the mode like a lot of times. Okay, So once you press it so many times, it's gonna blink. It's gonna blink. This one is green, which means it's strobing, and red means it's gonna stay still. And I'm gonna put the second one to green, and look what it does. Look. So basically I just flipped it the opposite, and if I want to have both of them strobing, all I gotta do is this. Hold up. If I want to have both of them strobing, I'm gonna put them to green, and look. So that's basically a quick rundown on how you do it, and that looks sick. To me, that looks sick. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much how you install it. Pretty self-explanatory. I hope I explained it well to you guys. But if you have any questions, you can always hit me up, ask me, DM me, or whatever you want. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Also, I appreciate Auxbeam for sponsoring me this panel. It is a new panel. Usually they have the square rectangle ones, but that one is pretty nice. I like that one, so it does the job. So pretty self-explanatory. If you guys have any question or anything, just let me know. So big shout out to Auxbeam for sponsoring this Auxbeam. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.